sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we roll along here on this February the 23rd. That's unbelievable. It's next week's show will be in the March. And we'll have Dave Gabbard in the studio with us and just breeze through. And speaking of breezing through, we got the man that breezes through. I see him everywhere. Not only is he the guru of Outdoors with Larry Ray fishing wise, but I don't know how many community efforts he does, but I saw you at the what was that one you last went to?
The last thing I went to was the March of Dimes, March
there
for
you
Babies
go.
kickoff. And,
yes, yeah.
You know, I'll be, check me out on Facebook. I'll be looking for some help there. It's a great cause.
Well, how many calls do you, I know you do the Big Brothers and.
Well, I'm actually sitting on 5 boards now.
5 boards.
I'm sitting on March for Babies or March of Dimes.
Yeah.
The Commission on Missing and Exploited Children. The Fishers of Kids Anglers Academy.
Okay.
The Tennessee Outdoor Writers Association.
You are that. Yes, you are.
And the AutoZone Liberty Bowl.
And those are not in order, but that's how many. And there are. If you Google Ron Wong, you discover there's other Ron Wongs out there. Right?
Yeah, I tell you. But, you know, it's one of my passions. I have I'm just very blessed to have several passions, and, of course, community service is one of them.
That's a big passion you have.
And I tell you, you know, it makes me feel good that I can try to help others. And,
and you've got
that's what it's all about.
How many friends on Facebook you got?
Gosh, I don't know. Probably over 4,000.
I'm saying that, yeah. He knows them all. He knows them all. Well, they know him, that's for sure. But me and Ron will be holding down the fort this morning. Bill Cooksy's on assignment. He will be here for the turkey show at the end of the month, March, I mean.
Gobble, gobble,
yes,
gobble.
And we'll have this room full of turkey callers, and they'll be calling in the police. But I know that the rain, and more rain.
And it's supposed to quit today, finally. And, you know, that's not a bad thing.
It isn't? Have you seen the Mississippi River?
Yeah, the Mississippi, all the rivers everywhere
are flooded.
In the whole South
are flooded.
Are flooded.
It's not really from our rain. A lot of it's just coming from the rain on the Ohio and Missouri and other places.
And then they're going to have snow melt and everything else.
Oh.
But the thing is it's going to help the spring spawn for your brim, crappie, bass, and your forage fish like shad. High water is good.
It spreads out? It gives it more nesting areas? Or what's those?
Well, that's number one, is it gives it some nesting areas. But number two, it gets up into the vegetation, the bushes, the trees.
It does that, yeah.
And what it does, it gives hiding places for that spawn to hatch out and have a better survival rate.
So you're saying that despite all the rain and the floods and everything like that, that when it comes down to spring fishing, it could be really good.
It's hard to say whether it's going to be good. It'll be good for the spawn,
Okay,
which means that
All right.
in 2 to 3 years you'll
I
have
gotcha.
excellent fisheries. And I mean, looking at it strategically, because what happens is the fishing can be good and it can't be good. And I say that because some of those fish are going to be in such thick vegetation and bushes and trees you can't get to them. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
If we can't get to them, then they're going to have a good spawn and
Get bigger.
And then it gives the young the opportunity to grow and have a higher survival rate. Bass, for example, the survival rate on a bass spawn,
Yeah. What is it?
12%.
12%.
Yeah, you think about that.
That's about the percentage for me making a long putt.
So
12%.
Yeah,
All right.
but that increases with high water, and you're going to have a lot better spawn, and that's going to be good a couple of years down the road for the fishermen.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of look forward to it. It doesn't mean that you can't go fishing and the fishing is going to be bad.
Because you're still catching them. I know.
What you do is you go with the rising waters.
Okay, that's what you told me.
The fish are, especially in our Corps of Engineer reservoirs like Sardisina, Grenada, the water gets very, very muddy, and it's muddy now. However, because of that, fish know that they have to go shallower in order to survive now and to eat because they can't see as well. And typically,
I'm with
all
you
of
on
your
that.
forage will go shallow also. So you just fish shallower, and you're going to be able to catch some fish.
Well, it kind of transitions into this. As Ron's got a real good article in Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News coming out in the March issue about transition bass, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Which I found very fascinating. And I tell you, you really gain a lot of knowledge, folks. $12 for 12
Absolutely.
months for the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News. And you can Google that or whatever name. You won't get a better deal than that because our writers are all knowledgeable people. Ron really handles fishing, but we got Tim Huffman doing crappie. Joey Monteleone is doing some fishing stuff over there.
And, of course, our buddy Bill Dance.
Yes, well,
really great
You can
tips.
ask a question for him, and we hopefully, if not, he'll attempt to it.
And the great thing about the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News is it gives you fishing reports for lakes in Alabama,
You help with that.
Tennessee. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Arkansas, Mississippi. So
The only place you can get all the reports like
Yeah,
that now.
absolutely.
Yeah, there's no, and everybody always, when I was at the Commercial Appeal, that was really one of the top stories that they wanted every week in the Thursday.
They want to know where to go.
Yeah.
What's happening, how to do it.
Well, this will show you in March with Ron's story about that. And I know we've got a lot of things clicking now. We got a lot of the Express has started, not very well, but we got the FO 901 FC, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the soccer league.
The soccer league at AutoZone Parks getting ready to crank up, and then of course we had the I still call it the boat show last weekend. Heard a lot of vendors talking about sold some boats, sold some RVs, got some vacations nailed down, and I was glad to be called into action for the last day. They missed me, so I was able to slip out there. I did have my cataract surgery on Wednesday.
Yeah,
and-
Larry, you're looking good with those glasses down on your nose so you could read.
That's
today.
exactly right. I could not read without these reading glasses.
That's right.
It feels goofy, though. At least I have a long nose to
Well.
hang something on there, That's
Hey.
an advantage.
By the way, March the 2nd,
Yeah.
which is next Saturday.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Come out and see me at the Bass Pro Shop on Macon Road
Yep.
at 1:30.
We'll write that
And I'm
down.
inviting everybody. Although it says a fishing seminar for ladies, I'm inviting everybody. I'll be out there at 1:30 talking fishing, giving a seminar on fishing. I'll answer any questions you got about bass fishing,
So I
crappie
thought this
fishing.
was just ladies. So anybody can.
It's a lady seminar supposedly, but I'm inviting everybody.
There you go. There you go.
I'm inviting everybody.
Well, I know you'll take care of those ladies, and there are growing numbers of ladies
absolutely
fishing, whatever it might be. Turkey hunters. I'm getting fired up for turkey season coming at the end of March. But,
yep, me too.
And yeah, you want us out of the woods and everything like that. I know that Me Too movement you originated that when hunting and fishing.
That's right.
When you did that. But Ron has just got back from American Crappie Trail event at Lake Guntersville. We're going to talk to the man who won the thing. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
and
it
Ron,
was
and
very
Ron
cool.
was there, and he's got everything that happened. So we're going to take a break right now. Come back and see if we can hook up with Jeff Ramsey. He's got to be a happy crappie fisherman.
He is.
We'll be right back.